Most people chase respect. They argue for it, perform for it, explain themselves into exhaustion, and in doing so, they reveal the truth. They are not meant to be deferred to, because deference is not granted by persuasion, it is extracted by presence. Before a word is spoken, the nervous system has already decided who leads and who must adjust. This decision is ancient, automatic, and ruthless. Today, we are not discussing charisma or confidence. We are dissecting the mechanics of deference. The silent signals that compel others to submit psychologically, often without realizing they've done so. This is not manipulation. Manipulation is effort. This is command. Understand this first. Human society runs on hierarchy, whether it admits it or not. Every interaction contains an unspoken negotiation of rank. Most people rush to participate in it. Those who command authority refuse to negotiate. They arrive already positioned. The first lever of deference is tempo. The dominant individual controls time. They do not rush to speak. They do not rush to respond. They allow discomfort to linger and watch others dissolve inside it. Why this works? The one who feels pressure to fill silence is already beneath it. Silence creates a vacuum. The insecure rush to fill it. The powerful let it do its work. If someone waits on your response, adjusts their pace to yours, they have already yielded ground. Next, stillness. Low status people move excessively. They gesture, they fidget, they explain with their hands. Authority is economical. Every movement has purpose. Every action is deliberate. Stillness unnerves because it signals control without effort. Predators do not twitch. They observe. And observation creates asymmetry. One acts, the other reacts. The reactive party always loses. Now consider eye contact, the most misunderstood weapon. Weak individuals stare to dominate. Weaker ones look away to escape. Authority does neither. It holds eye contact calmly, then breaks it first. Not out of fear, but out of dismissal. This communicates something devastating. I have already assessed you. You are no longer a variable. Once dismissed, the other person seeks re-entry. They speak more, justify themselves, lower their tone. Deference begins there. Now we move into deeper territory, emotional withholding. Most people leak emotion constantly. Approval seeking, defensiveness, indignation. Authority withholds, not because it is emotionless, but because emotion reveals stakes. And whoever reveals stakes has something to lose. When challenged, authority does not flinch. It compresses. Fewer words, lower volume, slower delivery. This creates psychological pressure because calm under threat signals one thing: I have survived worse than you. Here is where Machiavelli becomes relevant. People do not submit to morality, they submit to inevitability. The individual who behaves as though outcomes are already decided forces others to adjust their expectations. They do not argue reality, they embody it. Others sense this and comply, not out of admiration, but self-preservation. A crucial rule: never compete for status. The moment you argue for position, you confess you do not hold it. Authority does not correct frivolously, does not defend itself, does not rush to be understood. It lets others overexpose themselves through performance. Insecurity always speaks first. Here is the final truth few accept. Respect is not granted to the competent. It is granted to the unbothered. Those who do not seek validation, do not chase agreement, do not explain themselves into clarity, become the reference point. Others orbit them. Deference is not obedience, it is voluntary submission, triggered by psychological certainty, slow time, controlled silence, stillness, detached eye contact, emotional scarcity, refusal to negotiate rank. This is not an act you perform. It is a posture you inhabit, and once inhabited consistently, you will notice something unsettling. People begin to govern themselves around you. They lower their voice. They justify their actions. They seek permission you never asked for. You no longer demand respect, you permit it. And that is the highest form of authority. Once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. Most people will hear this and do nothing. That's why they stay predictable. If you're serious about psychological leverage, subscribe.